Yo, I seen you guys stayed out of that collateral damage. Welcome back to the Crash Course Metal Show. Today we're going to be doing another song of the week. So today we're going to be doing a little band called Dirty Penny. Now they formed in 2005 and they disbanded a couple years after. I think they only did about 2 albums, and I do not own anything sadly from Dirty Penny. All that shit is out of print, never got remastered or reissued or anything like that. And even like their albums that did get released originally, not many copies were produced. So yes, very sad in that sense. But we still have music videos. We still have the music like on YouTube and Spotify. I think on Spotify. You guys are gonna have to let me know about that on the Spotify side of things. But you can still check out their songs on YouTube, which we will be doing today. We are gonna be doing a song from Dirty Penny from their debut album, and that is going to be Midnight Ride. Now, you guys probably have heard this song like throughout my channel. Sometimes I play it in the background when I'm going through like the local record stores around here and stuff like that. But I think it is well deserving of its own video, and to have this band have its own video as well that we can talk about and listen to their music. And so, without further ado, let us just jump right into what Dirty Penny sounds like, and so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Just wanted to jump in here, guys. If you guys enjoy this content that we're doing here, please like the video, please share it, and then please subscribe. That helps the channel out so much, just helps everything that we're doing here. And also leave me a comment as well. Always interested to see what you guys had to say. Now let's jump right back into this video. All right, so about 90 seconds into it, as you can see, we have some backing vocals coming along here in the chorus. Absolutely great. And this video reminds me of 2007, 2008. Like, God, like this reminds me so much of high school.
3,000 years of beautiful tradition from Moses to Sandy Koufax. You're goddamn right I'm living in the fucking past!
Because I was roughly, when this came out? So 2008, 2009, I was about 16 years old when this video came out. Now I don't know if I necessarily remember it like brand new. So roughly around 16, 17, man, and I loved it right from the start. I was like, who the fuck are these guys? These guys are young, and still holding. Now this is around the time, like we always preach here on the channel, that the second wave of sleaze metal, the Renaissance. This was around the Renaissance time, because obviously you had Crash Diet coming from Sweden in the early 2000s, forming in 1999, and then you had Vange Jenna around this time as well, 2006, 2005. So you had a lot, and then on the American side here, you had Dirty Penny, and eventually, once Dirty Penny like disbanded, the guitarist went to Wildside and did the first 2 albums, or album and EP. If I can remember, that's what Eric Jake from Wild Street told me, because I never realized that until he told me that. I was like, oh shit, no wonder he looks so damn familiar to me, but like that's just awesome as well. But anyway, like we had this renaissance going on with a lot of bands in America and also overseas Europe. Sweden. Like it's absolutely crazy what was going on at around this time. Yes, a lot of the OG bands, the golden era bands, got recognition again. Was starting to become cool. They had a renaissance, which is absolutely awesome. Like I was there for it. But then at the same time, like me as a younger kid and like early 20s guys were seeing this and they're like, where's everyone at? Where's all the support at for these guys from the OGs? Like it just blew our minds.
Do we have terms?
We have terms.
Yeah, but it's because it's sad because a lot of those bands, the Renaissance bands, these bands like this, they only did like one or two albums just because there was like no money, no support, no nothing for them. And they were putting out great music like this. And I know I'm talking too much here. Let's get back to the song, but it's just, I can't talk about what happened because I was there firsthand, like what was going on at that time. And I was like, why aren't these guys bigger? Why aren't these guys getting any support, especially from the glam and hair metal fans of the golden era? So let's keep going here. Great solo, great solo. This is exactly what you want in the sleaze metal category type deal, hair metal category. Now, if you guys seen at the beginning, they did show the album title, and it's called "Take It Sleazy." Doesn't get much better than that, guys. Like, come on, like Dirty Penny was the shit, man. Like back in this day, even though no one knew about it, but that doesn't mean they weren't the shit. So, yeah. What are the chances we get some kind of reunion with these guys and put them on the M3 Fest or on the Monsters of Rock cruise? That would be fucking awesome. But let's finish this out here, and we will have our final thoughts. Check it out, guys. We have our own Crash Course Metal Show merch. This is the T-shirt here, the unisex shirt. It is 100% ring spun cotton, fits very nicely. Now we also have in the store, we have a zip up hoodie as well. As you can see on the back, it does have the logo, the Crash Course logo. Wear it big, wear it proud. And then we also have your standard hoodie here. So both of these hoodies here are 50% cotton and 50% polyester. So there will be not hardly any shrinkage, if at all. Shout out again to Integral Merch Services. And if you guys can pick up any merch, I would greatly appreciate it. And that helps the channel out so much. And like always, guys, stay out of that collateral damage. Awesome. Awesome shit. Vocals sounds like a mixture of Vince Neil, a good Vince Neil, a better Vince Neil than Vince Neil's prime, even, and a mixture of like maybe even like Danny Vane has that kind of like whiny voice a little bit to it as well. Great stuff. Great band all the way around. Great solos, great guitar riffs on plenty of their songs. Great look. You know, as you can see, the vocalist there does have a vest on. Maybe that's where I got my love of vest, along with the Choir Boys. That big influence on me without even realizing it probably until right now. But yes, definitely Dirty Penny, one of the unsung heroes of the mid to early 2000s or later 2000s. Because everyone talks about Crash Diet, and rightfully so. But on the American side, man, Dirty Penny is who we had in our corner, and it was fucking awesome.
Am I wrong?
No.
Am I wrong?
Guys, let me know in the comments what you think of Dirty Penny. Have you ever heard of Dirty Penny before? Because more times than not, obviously, even the diehard hair metal fans and glam sleaze fans do not know who Dirty Penny is, and that is a goddamn shame. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, good and bad. And guys, until next time, stay out of that collateral damage. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this Song of the Week, check out the whole series right here.
Yeah, I wrote that. It's called I Want to Rock Your Body. And then in parentheses it says to the break of dawn.